All right. Well, it is certainly a great night to be a Bronco. I imagine it is also a great night to be a Jaguar, and it is a great night to be here in Montgomery, Alabama, for this exceptional and exciting bowl opportunity, the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. I've spent my entire life either in the Midwest or on the West Coast, so I've heard about Southern hospitality. But certainly from the moment that we got that first call from Johnny Williams, we've experienced Southern hospitality, and we're very thankful to be a part of this historic occasion in Montgomery, Alabama. Many thanks to Johnny. Thank you to the South Alabama staff, Joel, Dan McCarthy, and Coach Applewhite. It's going to be a fantastic week, and we're looking forward to spending it together, and really an exciting opportunity to compete against a great Sun Belt program here on Saturday. For us, this has been a historic fall at Western Michigan University, and since we're really the out-of-town guests, I thought maybe I'd share a little bit about that with you. So coming off for us the first time in our history that we have finished number one in the Directors' Cup standing in the MAC, and also setting a GPA record and a community service hours record, we went into this fall with high hopes, right? High hopes for all of our programs, high hopes for our football program, and we were able to set another record and really establish another historic occasion for Western Michigan University by putting all 5 of our fall sports programs in the postseason. That's the first time that that's ever happened, and as you all know, incredibly difficult to do in the group of 5. In fact, the only other programs that had all of their fall sports represented the same way that we did in the postseason were the University of North Carolina and the University of Washington in the Power 4. So very, very proud of that. Our women's cross-country program had an all-region performer in the Great Lakes Regional. Our women's soccer program went undefeated in the MAC for the second straight year, went and played in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Our men's soccer program went to the second round of the NCAA tournament for the third consecutive year, which is obviously a celebratory occasion for that program. And our volleyball program won back-to-back MAC championships for the first time since 1989 and appeared in the first round of the NCAA tournament last week. So that just left football, right? And we went down to the last week of the season hoping to become bowl eligible and hoping to get in to a great bowl game like this one. Played a great opponent in Eastern Michigan at home, got that 6th win. And let me tell you, that was a big moment for us, not just a big moment because of what it meant for all of our fall sports, but a big moment for our new head coach, Lance Taylor. Lance is in year 2 with us. And one of the stats that I like to share with people is at the beginning of year 1, when the preseason rankings came out, we were ranked by many, and Phil Steele being one of them, as the 133rd out of 133 FBS programs. Brett McMurphy actually picked us as an underdog in every single one of our games in Lance's year 1. And so we knew we had a challenge ahead of us to get this program where we wanted it to be. And here we are in year 2, bowl eligible, number 1 offense in the MAC, least penalized program in the MAC, but really just excited and energized about having a great head coach in Lance Taylor who is going to lead us not only to bowl appearances, but also to championships. Lance will tell you this bowl game is not about him. And that is true. This bowl game is about our program and our seniors, but I'd be remiss if I did not mention all of the connections, and really what I imagine has got to be a really special occasion for Lance. Lance is from Alabama, just about an hour and a half down the road at Mount Vernon. His father played at Alabama for Bear Bryant. Lance went to the University of Alabama as well, started out as a walk-on, left that program as a SEC champion and captain. And all those values, right, and that grit and that tenacity that took him from walk-on at Alabama to captain and champion, he has brought to Western Michigan University, and we are very fortunate to have him as our head coach, Coach Lance Taylor.
Yeah, I want to start out and say thank you to the directors, our sponsors for this bowl game. Our team, our program is excited to represent Western Michigan football in the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl game here in Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you to the city of Montgomery and the hospitality that we have received already. We've been here about 6 hours, and the hospitality and kindness that we have been shown has been great. Thank you to all those who help put on the bowl game, who do the hard work for this to be a great event and for our players to have an excellent time here. Again, we are really excited to represent our program in this bowl game. In 119 years of playing football at Western Michigan, this is our 12th bowl game. One of our goals as we started out this season was to play in a bowl game, to get bowl eligible and play in a bowl game. In year one, my first year as head coach, we won 4 games, and we went home and watched everybody else play bowl games. And that really motivated our seniors, and not only our seniors, the rest of our players, in terms of we wanted to be part of bowl season. We did not want to be at home. And what they did in the offseason, I'm so proud of this team, the growth that we've had in year 2, to go from 4 wins to 6 wins, to get bowl eligible, to represent our university in only the 12th bowl game in the history of our program is really special. And it's a full circle moment for me, being from Mobile, Alabama, actually Mount Vernon, Alabama, but to be from this state, and the first opportunity to be bowl eligible as a head coach, to get to come back home to family and friends and to your home state is truly a blessing, and one that I'm thankful, really excited to see a lot of family and friends here. But it isn't about me. It's about the players in that locker room who earned this right to play in this bowl game. And so I'm so proud of them, the hard work, dedication that they put in. They exemplified our core traits that we talk about every single day, which is effort, attitude, toughness, and discipline. And those things showed through the wins, through the losses, through the ups and downs, just like every single season. And we battled and became bowl eligible against our rival Eastern Michigan in our final game. And so for us to be here is a huge accomplishment. It's a step, and we're taking the program in the correct direction. And so I want to thank our players, and it is about them. A lot of people will make it about Major or myself. We're not going to play a snap on Saturday. Thank God for me. You guys wouldn't want to see that. But the players who've sacrificed so much, this is a reward and an honor to play in the postseason. And we're playing against a great South Alabama team. I want to thank South Alabama for what they've done, the communication that we've had, and really congratulate Joe Erdman and also Major what they've done, how they built that program. This is a really good football team. They're well coached. They play hard. They're disciplined. They've had a great season. They're fighting for the same things that we are on Saturday, and we're excited to represent Western Michigan. We will have to bring our best, but really excited and want to thank you guys.